What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nikki, and I'm back. How have y'all been? I've been good, y'all. For the most part, I supposed to be came over here. Asked y'all about y'all weekend. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I get a little sidetracked sometimes, so I don't do everything I'm supposed to be doing. But I ain't never leaving. But yeah, I was supposed to come on and talk about my weekend, y'all. My weekend was pretty good. But I would say I'm here. Um, I think I mentioned that it was my little cousin birthday, so I celebrated her. The one that mom passed. I've mentioned her before. Um, but and then my daughter, I see she's in Connecticut and she was celebrating somebody's birthday too. And I seen that she did something special because that person had a loss in their life, and then I'm celebrating my little cousin, which she had lost. She lost her mother. So it's like I'm happy to pay attention to the good things that I passed down to my daughter. And that's to, make people feel special, especially those who you care about. Now, y'all, honestly, I can say there you can love somebody a whole lot, like have a relationship, sister, brother, mama, whatever, and have disagreements, but still don't treat each other like y'all was never close. Like I think that's where people get things mixed up is when they have a disagreement with somebody, they automatically go from like 0 to 100, and they don't treat that person as if they knew that person. They treat that person like somebody in the street. And sometimes people have to watch that. You got to watch your attitude. You got to watch, what I'm saying. I understand if it's somebody that you don't know, but you don't treat everybody the same in every situation, especially if it's somebody who's close to you. And you still show people love and show people that you appreciate them for, what I'm saying, the things that they have done for you, even if, situations change between y'all. You know what I'm saying? Never disrespect nobody, or I won't say disrespect nobody, or just blindly, you know, I would say just don't treat people how they treat you in certain situations. Now, I ain't saying be a fool for people, but what I'm saying is, I had somebody to tell me, I was telling them about a situation that I was having, and I told them a lot. Well, I'm gonna treat that person how they treat me, and she told me, no, you ain't. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna treat people how you would treat people. Don't treat people how they treat you. And you know what I'm saying? And I had never heard it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand. You don't match people energy all the time. Be above the pettiness and the stupidity, and especially like I said, what I was leaning to when it's somebody close to you, because people go through things, ups and downs, whatever, whatever. But as long as your love is and your bond is strong, you should be able to get through it. And I can honestly say there's nothing in my life that today, if somebody in my past needed me, that I still wouldn't be there for them. That's just the type of person that I am. I will never lose my blessing from God for the next person and how they doing stuff. Like I wouldn't do that. So but yeah, like I was saying, I was leaning towards, what I was talking about. I was taking my little cousin out, and my daughter was taking out somebody she knew that had, death in the family, and it was just, it just all just goes back to how to treat people, and sometimes take yourself out of the situation, see other people's feelings, try to make them feel good. that's just pretty much it is. That's all it is for me. Um, because I know life is hard, and I had to grow up without my mom, so I can recognize hurt and pain, even when it's not my mom or something like that. Even if it was somebody just close to you, so I will understand. What I'm saying, and recognize the hurt and the pain, and I try my best to put a smile on people's face, and I know that my little cousin, she was very happy. I did a little got her a birthday cake, balloons, did a little crab ball for and I know it. She gave me a hug and told me thank you that night. And then the next day she texted me and was like, I really, girl, I really do appreciate you. You come up, you know what I'm saying? You always come through for me and stuff like that. And it's nothing to even brag about. It's just me knowing the hurt and pain that you could possibly going through, and you don't have your mom here to make you feel. Even though that's just a little moment where you'll feel good, when you go back home, you still think about the hurt and the pain. But that'll be something to smile about. Like, even though, mom gone, I still was able to smile today. And I'm happy to be that one to be able to put a smile on her face. I really am. I really am. And that's why I said, God is really... he's really the way. He's the only reason why I do the things that I do, is because I know that, to me, I feel deep down that he put it in me. My purpose is to help others, and not to be a people pleaser, but to help people who I know that are in need, and that I know, what I'm saying, sometimes it's out of their control what they're going through. And sometimes you just need somebody to uplift you and put a smile in your face. And I do take on that role, and I do try to take the lead of that. So, and I thank God. I wouldn't have it no other way. I love it. I really do. So, y'all, I would say, y'all talk to me and tell me what you've done lately. To go out of your way just to put a smile on somebody else's face, to take yourself out of the situation and just put a smile on somebody else's face. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. But yeah, y'all. So I'll go ahead and end my video here. I just wanted to come on. I wanted to say a little bit about my weekend, and I always gotta, tell you how the reason being, that I'm doing the things that I'm doing, and I'm saying the things that I'm saying. So, like I said, tell me about it. What I'm saying? Lately, have y'all tried to go out your way to put a smile on somebody else's face? And if you have, let me know. Comment, subscribe. Talk to me. Let me know. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. What I'm saying? I'm all ears. I'm ready to get this communication started. So, come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. I see you looking. I want you to come in. But y'all have a nice and awesome day. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.